All right, what's good with it, chat? So I put together a few of the matches between AZ and AR when they had their wager, and I told AR side that there are some things that he can do better to help his team, and he's using the Jokic. So right here, the one thing I like is how he spread the floor, and he was able to get King James open for the shot. Now he did step on the line for the two, but spreading the floor that worked out for you. All right, then something that's going wrong is that Antetokounmpo is running you down. Every match, he's running you down, and you're having a hard time stopping him. So James is trying to help you. Right here, screen doesn't land, moving around. You drew the double team into the paint, which stopped King James from scoring. Another bad screen here, and but even though it was a bad screen, James was able to score. So I'm just pointing out the bad screens and I'm pointing out the Antetokounmpo. Right there, I don't even understand why you guys were cluttered up. Like, why did you even run into the screen when all you had to do is just focus on stopping Antetokounmpo? Because again, Giannis was unstoppable all 4 or 5 matches that you guys were running. Right here, you clogged up the paint that stopped King James from scoring. You're doing this back and forth motion. You're keeping Antetokounmpo in the paint. If you realize it, like look at the back and forth, and that gets King James blocked because you're clogging up the paint. So in game one, because like I said, we're going to go through about 3, 4 of them. Side, you're going to have to hold Antetokounmpo yourself. He's walking you down. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just get in the position, and then you even said yourself that the screens. So your shooter was asking for ISO, and I was like, yeah, he was asking for ISO because your screens were not landing. When the screens are not landing, your shooter is like, fuck it, ISO, and just spread the fucking floor. And then spreading the floor itself, you're kind of in the way of King James as well. So right there, you see, Storm is trying to help you with Antetokounmpo. He was able to stop him, and he went back to his man. But then when he left, you got the dunk monster off. So again, just, you're having a problem with Antetokounmpo right here. Gonna miss that screen, another bad screen. You're still in the paint, clogging the paint. Back to him. You're gonna miss this screen again, and it's just a cycle of this. So if I point it out as Antetokounmpo walks you down again, James is helping you out. So and it could just be a situation where you even just let Storm handle like look at that. He's doing a pretty good job handling Antetokounmpo for you. So what you could do is just like, hey Storm, you guard Antetokounmpo, and then I'll handle AD. So you guys can think about that, talk about that right here. You're in the paint for some fucking reason. You go ahead and spray it out. I like just stay right there. Stay right there. Just stay right there. How you spray it out? Stay right there. Take the fucking shot. Yeet. You knocked that one down and tied the game up for your team. Love it. Spread the floor more. Maybe talk about switching on Antetokounmpo. Okay. So right here, getting walked down again. Storm is there. Storm is there to help you. AD could have took that shot because nobody's picking up on him because Storm is too busy trying to help you. So even though AD didn't take that shot, just know that hey, like if he's gonna stop Antetokounmpo for you, you got to get AD. And right here, AD scored. You know what I'm saying? So like you two have to, or you three, like you got to talk about that. Right there, the screens didn't land. You cut to the basket for some reason. You give it back to James. You're still in the paint. Look at that. So he asked for an alley, which he possibly could have got, and you're doing this screen right here, and they get the alley oop to go. But again, it's like, why are you even in the paint? But hey, it worked out. But check this one out. Same thing. You're in the paint, just standing there. He goes for another alley oop. That one gets fucking blocked. So it worked one time, it didn't work the other. Just get the fuck out the paint. Spread out. If your screens are not working, set the screen. Spread the fuck out. You're like right here. You missed the screen. Spread the fuck out. Max did get that one to go. So it's the same thing over and over. Antetokounmpo, screens, and spreading the fuck out. Get out the paint so King James can score, or spread the fuck out so that you can possibly score like you did in game two. Alley oop right there, gets it to go. Good. See, that was excellent job spreading out. Antetokounmpo, I'm sorry, James was able to get that one to go. Right here, James is helping you again. Again, pick up on AD. Screen doesn't land. Screen doesn't land. He bailed out the shot. You're in the paint again, stopping King James from driving. You try to drive again. You're still in the paint. Screen, alley oop. So just I'm just pointing it out so that when you have your rematch, you know what I'm saying, this is something you can fix. The screens are not landing again. Working the ball, floater, but it got picked up because you went to the paint. You know what I'm saying? So because you went to the paint, the floater got picked up. But he did get King James a shot and he knocked it down right here. They're breaking free again for the alley oop. Again, you guys are just gonna have to talk about that to figure that out. You got to get that under control. Like why is it just free buckets for them? You guys you gotta talk about it and figure out who's gonna do it. You're in the paint right now for some reason. Look. You see what I'm saying? King James get doubled because you're in the paint. But luckily, he did get the fucking alley oop to go off. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of luck on your side. Antetokounmpo yet again, and it was just a back and forth of Antetokounmpo being unstoppable and LeBron James being unstoppable. Something that AZ can possibly work on as well. But this is for AR Psy. So that's what this is about. And then if AZ wants some tips, which they probably don't need because they won, but giving these tips for Psy because I'm hoping to make y'all trio better for when y'all do have y'all rematch. You're in the paint. Look at James. Passed out of it because you're in the paint. You're in the paint again, or you're dragging towards the paint as he's trying to take the 1v1 to the paint. Missed the screen. You're in the paint. He can't even call for the alley oop. You could have took that shot, passed out, and it's just saying this has been back and forth the entire time. And right there, because you're in the paint, that alley oop didn't go. Just go ahead and spread out. Alley oop from Antetokounmpo, and you're not there to stop it. And now it's 15-15. So now you guys go to overtime where it could have been that could have just been ball game right there. You know what I'm saying? Alley oop again. They got the lead. Antetokounmpo is just being unstoppable. Whether it's the alley oop or the walk down, and Storm is doing the best he can to help you and help Max on defense. You're in the paint for some reason. You spread out. I love it. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Look at you move. You get the ball, but what you gonna do with it? Stay in the fucking corner and take the shot like you did in game two. You're in the paint again. Storm passes out again. Throw up the heavy because y'all running out of time. Don't get the rebound, and that's a ball game in overtime for them to win this one. So I'm gonna stop it right there because it's pretty repetitive, right? Perps is unstoppable onto the Kupo because you guys are, saying communicated. Hey, Storm, you're doing good at holding onto the Kupo. Pick him up. I'll hold AD. Get out the fucking paint screens. Good luck on your rematch.